你玩咩？谢。
好喜欢，老师喜欢的。
OK。This one is potato. You want potato? 와, 나가.
あれだったかな。大塚がね、
become ice already.
Again.
Wow.
Okay, Mama? Okay, enjoy.
Thank you.
Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Okay.
This one.
This one.
This one.
This one.
This one. What is this?
Chicken.
Thank you.
Bukan. Irasse.
Good night.
So I just put it here. Thank you. What is this one? Banana.
Ano, sa tala.
ถ้าไปอยู่ชั้นรถบ้านหนูจะต้องเก่งไง
Yeah, no, I keep ready. Oh yeah?
ตัวที่ปักแล้วแล้วช่วยปักเดินยาวขึ้นมา
There are some ceremonies. One here and here.
Okay, press, no press. It's too big.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I also don't know what happened. You see? It's so big.
Ours are so fatty.
Looks so big. You see? Giant. Okay, and then this one here. Yeah. Wow.
Let me hold it.
Oh.
Playing with the Fufu chicken? No. Dada! Sushi! Sushi, Dada!
Sushi.
Dada, where are you? Sushi!
You okay?
Yeah. Why Dada don't want to answer me?
A lamb. I smell the smell of the lamb.
Keep your promise, please. 妈妈。baby，
我带他去上厕所吗？
有吧？我们是2点到4点。
You need a riser or little more hot than you?
Are you okay?
Maybe
Here, we play here. Okay, over here. Yeah, next now. Do you want to try it? Jin, look! Is it nice? Oi, bomb. Hi. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah. Oh, so nice. Video.
Thank you for waiting.
Thank you.
Can I help you? 我大概都 test 完了。现在最唯一我觉得会很冷的是手套。 Want to play barbecue?
Make up, Jin Jin. Jin, make up. Jin.
那么椒也要用。
You want oranges?
Over there? There? No, I don't think so. He already have his princess.
Bố bé có cái bố. Nó nào thì đi tới, nó đâu. Right 吗？
哇哦，辉煌的机床。
You okay?
弯路哎。
哇，这孩子。哇，有人在那边呢。
再碰到哈。
Hold the bottom.
Kéo的时候 feel 到整个 platform 在摇哎。
是啊。Okay. Your phone, your phone. Roll. Roll down. Roll down.
Wait for me, okay? No, I'm not going. I'm not going.
Mama, let us listen.
ご乗車ありがとうございました。まもなく新札幌に停まります。
Radha behind. Cannot touch, just say hi.
あれですよね。パウダースノーをこのまま食べる。
It's lovely.
So cute. chịu đấy.
Cô đang con xem gì? Xem gì? Nó cặp.
如果是有波拉饼，有人卖波拉饼。
Có để lên mồm.
Animal like cows, deer. For us, foreigner tourism, maybe we don't know about the tree so much, but all the old generation of Japanese, they all know the story about the Ken Emery tree, which is very famous in Japan because there.
Ready, set, go. Fun? Hi. Is it fun? Yeah. Okay.